Hey!
Yeah, did you forget about us? Did you forget about us?
The more things change.
The
The
more they
more they
stay the
stay the
same.
same. Welcome in to the faithful community, Cause We Can podcast. I'm sorry to say it. Time flies when you're having fun, but it's the finale. It's the
Of season
finale.
one. Season one of season one.
Season finale of season one, but we're going to be like Lost. It's just going to go fucking 15, 16 seasons around this bitch, and they're still going to be talking about us when it's all said and done with, and that's a fact, and you can count on that. But welcome in. It's been 3 weeks since we've seen these
Boy,
lovely faithful.
it's refreshing getting back on here. I kind of forgot what it feels like to be with seeing the red light saying, "Hey, you're live on air." It's fun. I'm glad we're back. I'm glad
I'm
we're
getting
back.
goosebumps again.
I'm getting them
goosebumps
too.
again.
It feels like week one because it's been so long.
Yeah, and I mean, we owe you guys all a big apology. I'll take the majority of the
Hey,
blame.
let me stop you right there. Me and Diamonds don't owe anyone anything.
Yeah.
What's that?
We don't.
Oh,
Me and
okay.
Diamonds don't owe anyone anything. Yeah, unless you do your
Well,
apology, but I don't want you acting like we were anything to do with that.
here's the deal, though. I hadn't missed a single episode on this show. I know Q has. I know Diamonds has. I hadn't missed a single one. If just because I couldn't make it that night doesn't mean you guys couldn't have fucking picked up the slack and done a pod just you two. You had the supplies. Now it's time to make the lemonade.
Well, let's be really
Where
clear.
was
It's
it?
not that you didn't make it. It was a no call, no show.
Yeah.
No call, no show. Me and Diamonds put in our 2 weeks notice. You just decided not to show up, Cheeto.
Where's the grit out of you two though? You knew the pod was supposed to be on that night. Just because you get a team member not show up to the team doesn't mean the game's canceled.
Okay.
Am I wrong? Am
Agree.
I
But
wrong?
was this not conference championship? Was this
It was.
conference championship football? You texted us in our group chat. Hey guys, I don't got it tonight. You were where were you? You were home, right?
Now let's talk. Let's talk for just a moment here.
Okay.
Let's rewind 2 weeks
Let's
ago.
let's have a conversation, all right?
Let's rewind 2 weeks ago. Where was I 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Oh, that's right. I was celebrating the Hoosiers national championship, first time in program history. It's something they're gonna write stories about. It's a legend. It's a tale as old as time. We're gonna have Hoosiers 2, Undaunted. I'm telling you, when I tell you Diamonds, I apologize. Did I stay up until 3 a.m. doing Jaeger bombs, Irish car bombs? Maybe.
Anything else?
Did I have a 2.5 day, 3 day hangover? Yes, I did. And did I want to come up on the pod and tell the people and give a halfway performance? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But now that I've given and I am sorry. I should have been a grown man, adult. I should have handled the win like I'd been there before, but I simply hadn't. I don't know about you, Q. What were you feeling like Wednesday morning? I know it was an extra day removed, but how are you feeling Wednesday?
Michael Jordan flu game.
Yeah.
That's all it
Getting
was.
ready for the moment. I was feeling down bad, but I was hoping this pod could lift me back up as it has all season. I don't want to beat this dead horse more than we have to, but was disappointed. But I could talk about that Hoosiers victory and the movie they're
Let's
going
talk
to make
about that
about it
Hoosiers victory
for
for just a
years to
moment. We
come.
are a
It's
super.
your time.
I know, just real quick, just for a moment. I mean, everybody listening knows we've been talking about this team all year long, and they did it. I still can't believe it. I don't know about you, Q. The writing was low key on the wall. Week 3, it kind of was. It kind of was.
The second D'Angelo Pons blocked that Illinois punt, which we were boots on the ground for.
We were boots on the ground for it. Yep.
Boots on the ground for that game. I had a feeling that this was going to be something special, and
Which
they
was
did
a little
not disappoint.
That was a
No, they
little
did not. Kirk Signetti, build that man a statue tomorrow.
Build that man a statue. And honestly, I'm going to say it right now. When I have a girl one day, I want her to marry Kurt Signetti. I don't care that he's 60 years old. That is a guy I want in my family tree.
Hey,
you catch my drift
turn
here?
it off now.
Who's our
Do you
producer?
catch my drift here? I want him in my family. All right? I owe that man a debt of gratitude. I will I will extend branches of my family to him in service. I bow down to him. He is in my debt. I'm a soldier. I will kill for him. And that is, if you're listening, Kurt Signetti, that is an offer on the table until you die. You need someone dead, I will kill them. And that is I pledge my sword. I pledge my allegiance to you, Kurt Signetti. What a win! What a game too. I mean, Q, even Diamonds. What did you think of the national championship? Was it the best national championship of the last 5 years? Yes or no?
I think Bama and Georgia had some good ones in like 2000, 2001.
Well,
I don't know which one.
Last 5 years. Last 5 years is what
that's what I said. 2000, 2001. No, I mean, I will say that was the most tale of two halves football that I can remember. The first half was so shitty. It wasn't even like great defense. It was just like shitty offense. Carson Beck literally had like a couple completions. Mendoza was kind of throwing the ball just like little 5-yard out routes. It was just so boring. And like I was watching it, but I honestly was like, I might turn it off. And then that second half happened, and we got 87 points in 15 minutes of football, it felt like. I mean, every single play. I mean, back and forth. I mean, I don't think Indiana was trailing, but every time Indiana did something, Miami responded every single time. And then that, of course, Mendoza's touchdown I had chills. I'm not even a guy who really cares about college football. When he bulldozed that one guy and then went, hi, excuse me, let me just reach in here. Yeah, I got chills. Fernando, congratulations.
Yep. And he by the way, offer on the table. If I have 2 daughters, you got the second one, Fernando. Don't you worry. That one's for you as well. Don't worry. I'm going to blow my good genes on my first one. But that second one, I got a lot in the bank. Don't you worry, pal.
TMI.
All right. Yeah. Well, last thing I was going to say, just real quick, Fernando Mendoza, is he a guy that you just can't miss on with this draft?
I'll tell you what, it's going to be tough to continue listening to his press conferences when he's not on my team. Okay.
Yeah, sure will.
That's going to be tough to listen to. He's got the vocabulary of an 80-year-old, but the social awareness of a 5-year-old. You guys know what I mean? I can't quite figure him out. It's tough to listen to. Thank God he was on my team. I was listening to a lot of Miami, Ohio State fans really shit talk him, and I backed him up all the way. I'm off the wagon now. I gotta just listen like a fair weather fan.
He was on Jimmy Fallon, and I swear I've never seen someone with worse comedic timing in my entire life.
He's such a goober. And my thing is, this is my thing with him going to the NFL. I think he'll be good. I think he can be really good. But dude, those first 2 years with the Raiders, when they're shit, and those Las Vegas fans had to listen to this guy say, "I love my team. I'm going to be the best team," and do that whole thing. Kill me now, because I can't do it. Like, I love being positive, but he is. I mean, it's great when you win, but it is excruciating to watch those interviews, and I can't stop watching them. But if they're losing and he has that mentality, I'm like, he doesn't have a bad bone in his body either. Let's talk. Is he human or is he a robot?
No. But at the end of the day, in the NFL, I feel like you hear less talking of the quarterback, really, when you really look down at it, when it's a bad team. I mean, I didn't hear much from Trevor Lawrence. I really didn't even know what he sounded like until recently.
Because Urban Meyer,
you don't hear much from him. I don't know. I just think he won't be as in your face on a bad team.
No, but I think he is whenever he speaks, it's like it's must see. Like anytime he speaks, it's going to be all over everywhere.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm rooting for him. He's really easy to root for. He's corny, but it's in a good way.
Yep. All right. Well, I mean, guys, Super Bowl Sunday, me and Diamond's been talking about this for a while. We kind of are on opposite sides on this game as just a game in general, not just being the biggest game of the year.
I want to hear Q.
Let's hear Q. Me and Diamond's have already talked about this. Q, just as a Super Bowl, you got 2 teams, 2 head coaches, 2 quarterbacks. What is your thoughts on this 2025-2026 Super Bowl this year?
Are you asking me because of Sam Darnold?
No, general.
That came off like I was trying to set you up for that, but I just didn't really mean that like
Nope.
that, but let's act like I did mean to set you up like that. Go
It's
ahead.
great. I'll say this, passing of the torch. You got Sam Darnold, what's he, 20, 26, 27, young guy. Drake May, young guy. You're not seeing Patrick Mahomes over there. God knows Josh Allen's never making it that far. It's impossible. The guy loves to fumble the ball too much when the game matters. I'm excited for this game. I love Vrabel. He had a really good joke on Bussin' with the Boys the other day. I don't know if you
I
saw
saw that.
that. Hey, go
Yeah.
tune into our good friends over at Bussin' with the Boys. That one made me laugh. It made me giggle.
And
But I think it's a great
we have a
game.
vlog with them coming out in the summer, so that'll be
Yeah.
exciting to watch.
Yeah, that'll be good. We got
Right.
him in the off season.
Right back you.
I will say the only other thing I wanted to say, I think it's number 21. I didn't want to, I couldn't remember his name because it's not worth remembering. The cornerback for the Seattle Seahawks who got the pass interference or the
Woolen.
unsportsmanlike conduct late in that game and then got burnt by Puka Nakua. That man has no business stepping in that stadium. Okay, I know he's getting excited. He's going to probably talk his shit during the game. That man shouldn't be allowed to play in this football game because that was one of the most boneheaded mistakes I've ever seen an NFL player make on live television.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a questionable call. He went up to Matthew Stafford and basically jerked off in front of his face, and then was like throwing his hands up as if he was shocked. The refs gave him a. He did everything he could. I know we're going off subject here. I think it's gonna be a great game, and I'm very excited for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Quick shout out, real quick. Cameron Cheater, huge Seahawks fan. Can't read what he said in our group message after Woolen pulled that stunt because I'm pretty sure we'd be pulled off of YouTube. It was pretty bad. But I can't imagine Seahawks fans in general after that stunt was pulled by Woolen because he's a good player, and to pull a stunt like that, I mean, thank God they got away with it. They got away with murder.
It's reason number 5,623 of the reasons why I just could not be a head coach. Tariq Woolen is like one of the best like DBs in the NFL. If he does that, if I see him do that on my team, fire. He's off the team. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. That it's just so bonehead, but that just drives me nuts. But they pull through. So,
yep. All right. Well, I'll just spoiler alert. Diamond's not a huge fan of the Super Bowl. On the other hand, I like the little Pats Seahawks rematch from 10 years ago. A little Braves first Super Bowl, McDonald first Super Bowl, Sam Darnold first Super Bowl. I like new blood in the water, so I'm excited for this Super Bowl. Diamonds.
Yeah, I gotta call a spade a spade. It's not because even if the Jags were in it, like obviously I'd love it, but it just like feels like I don't know. There's like no substance to it. Like you got two new fresh head coaches, pretty much fresh quarterbacks. I mean, Sam Darnold's like his first 3 years like don't count. I mean, except last year when he was with the Vikings. Sorry, Q. There's just not. I don't know. I'm just missing something there. I mean, it's going to be a good game, but I'm not like super pumped about it. Like in the winner of it, I don't know. Even if there was like the Texans in it, like the Jags were in it, the Broncos were in it, it just wouldn't feel like a Super Bowl.
Did you just say if the Jags were in the Super Bowl, you wouldn't feel like it was a Super Bowl?
No, I would. Obviously as a fan, obviously I would. I would love it. But like it doesn't feel like, I don't know. I just like when's the last time has to be probably the two most underqualified teams in the Super Bowl matchup we've ever seen, right?
Yeah, as far as preseason rankings go, I think I did see something about this being one of the more improbable Super Bowls.
I have the odds on it if you want to guess it.
Tell me. I'm going to guess plus 15,000.
If I have the right number, I'm pretty sure it's 80,000 to 1. Or no, 80,000.
Plus 80,000.
Yes.
800 to 1.
Maybe no, actually I think it might be 800,000. It might be 800,000.
Oh my! So 80,000 to 1 or
80,000 to 1. I think it's 80,000 to 1.
No way you could put $1 on this and win $80,000. I bet you it's a dollar wins $800.
I saw it on Barstool, dude.
We're going way over time here.
Okay,
we're not math experts. No one's in here to get a geometry lesson.
It was improbable.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying. That was the point I was trying to make before you started giving us a math lesson. So,
Cheeto, how about Diamond stepping in saying he has the number, and we went from 8,000 to
8,000 to 80,000, 800,000.
Yeah,
good. Let's ride. Let's get into some picks here. I mean, just to set the stage here, Guyman's, we need to make sure we're in agreement here. I looked back. Q won both of his picks, and then you went 1 for 2.
Well, we
Is
didn't
that
do
right?
we didn't do any picks for the conference. Let me check real quick.
Yeah, you went 1 for 2. Max went 2 for 2. So it puts Max one up on you, as far as I remember.
I think I might have went 0 for 2.
No,
That's what I had in my notes.
You hit the Patriots. Oh, I'm sorry. You did. You went 0 for 2.
Yes.
Sorry. You went 0 for 2, Max. And then, so does that make him up 2 or up 1?
Up 1, because I was down 1.
Okay. So, okay. Perfect. All right. So, Q up 1, Diamond's down 1. I'm dead regardless. So, I will start us off in the Naughty or Nice segment today. And, I mean, we're going to keep this brief. We're going to keep this, but I do have a quick little spiel about just the Super Bowl in general. Okay. The Super Bowl every year, every single goddamn year, there's always a moment that you look back to. And it's never the last year A.J. Brown or last year Travis Kelce in that Eagles-Chiefs Super Bowl. You know, the one before that. It's not the I can't remember that one. But it's never the big dogs. They don't make those moments. I mean, last year, Cooper DeJean with the huge pick 6. You got last year also Dallas Goedert, just a tight end. Big game.
That's not like a fake offense, though. Let's do any other team but the Eagles.
Okay. You had Kadarius Toney, or no, McCole Hardman in that Niners Chiefs game. He had the game-winning touchdown. He had 60 yards in that game. With the Bucks, it was Cameron Brate, 2 touchdowns with Brady against the Chiefs. Okay, so all that to say, it's never the guys that you think it's going to be. Everybody's going to be on Jackson Smith and Jigba. Everybody's going to be on Kayshon Boutte or Hunter Henry. But let me talk to you about a guy that doesn't even fucking believe in footwear, okay? This guy doesn't even wear shoes. All right. This guy doesn't even groom his body. He's told the press he doesn't even wear deodorant. If this isn't a guy that's not going to show up ready to literally ram that other team up the you know what until it you know what bleeds, it's a guy named Mac Hollins. Okay. This guy's built like a brick shithouse. He's a third down nightmare. He's a matchup nightmare all over the field. He's not in every play. But this guy to go over, Max or Q, double check me, I believe 24 and a half yards. Last week had 34 in a blizzard. Give me Mac Hollins over yards in this
23
game.
and a half.
23 and a half. Can't even believe it's that low. He was activated on IR going into the playoffs. He's been nothing but a problem ever since. I guarantee you he's getting that on 1 reception. And let me give you a little CHEETO dust, little drizzle here. Mac Hollins, and double check me on this as well, plus 425 to score a touchdown. Can't even believe those odds. He's a monster, an absolute end zone threat. I can't believe those are the odds on it, but give me that as well as a little CHEETO dust drizzle. Mac Hollins to score a touchdown. Mac Hollins over yards. Over to you guys. It's high pressure, high stakes for you guys. So I'm just figured I'd give the crowd what they want.
Yeah, CHEETO, you called me about this one a while ago. I looked into it. Sharp. I like it. I like it a lot. Mac Hollins is due.
Q, I was thinking that maybe you should we hold off? Like, how do you want to do these hammers? Do you want to give your hammer now, or do you want to wait for when I give my mortal hammer too?
That's a great question. I got the hammer. I have it underlined, circled with a lot of stats to back it up, ready to go right now if needed.
I guess I was thinking if there's any way we could do some suspense to it, but I don't think so. Go ahead. I want to hear what you got.
Yeah, Diamonds. That's something that some people that plan ahead on their podcast do, not us. We're hearing it for the first time. The people are hearing it for the first time. My hammer, potentially the thing that's going to grant me the ability to CHEETO just put you out of your misery. The thing that people have been waiting for all season, the hammer that has sat in my back pocket since week 1, since we initiated this podcast, is Sam Darnold to go under 228.5 passing yards. And let me tell you why, guys. I got some stats to back it up, but before I get to that, I watched this man in the divisional round against the Rams last year not show up. And a lot of people have been telling me he's proved his case, but what they don't know about Sam Darnold is yes, he made it past the few rounds. He's played a little better than he did last season, but he's the same little boy he was last year. He's the same mentally weak individual that let me down, and he's going to let down all of Seattle come this Sunday. I'll tell you why, guys. So he's gone under that number 8 times this season, 8 times only. Okay, that means he's gone over that number about 11. That would say, hey, maybe what am I doing here? But what that doesn't tell you, in his last 4 games, he's gone under 200 yards in 3 of them. Okay, the Patriots, 9th best passing defense in the NFL. Not great, but I dug a little deeper. I said, that number doesn't make sense. They've been playing too good. And I'll tell you this, Cheeto, let me know if this makes sense. Not a single QB in their last 10 games has gone over 210 yards passing the football.
Wow.
Not a single quarterback they've played. Now, don't go check which quarterbacks they've been playing.
Yeah.
Don't go look that far into it. We're getting beneath the surface, but we're not looking for oil, okay?
Yeah.
He is going to choke this game. It's going to be a low-scoring game. Sam Darnold's not going to show up to play. Their running backs are too good. They got Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker back there. The Patriots defense has been lights out. I think he's going to go way under this number. I'm expecting a boring game that's going to follow Diamond's theory that he got onto earlier. And Sam Darnold's not going to even sniff 200 yards in this football game. That's my hammer. That's what's going to get me over this finish line. And Cheeto, that's what's going to give me that gun come Monday, whenever you meet your maker.
If it's anyone, I hope it's you. Gotcha.
Yeah, I like that pick. Q. We'll see how that plays out with my mortal. I might have to do a last minute audible, but we're doing props. So that was a 5-point hammer for Q.
Yep.
On that naughty or nice. It's obviously a naughty. I'm gonna go back to a bet that I've done once before this year, and I don't even remember who it was, but I remember it missed. I'm gonna go. Like I said, I think it's gonna be kind of a gross, or I don't think I said it's gonna be a gross game, but I think it's gonna be a gross game. I'm gonna go with I think the kickers are gonna have a big say in this game. The Patriots have a notoriously bad red zone offense. The Seahawks have a good defense. Obviously, we know that. Is my connection good?
Oh, you're good.
Yep, you're good. Sorry, I was looking at specials.
No. You guys are just frozen. I think so. My guy is Andy Borregales. Obviously not Jason Myers, so it is the Patriots kicker. I'm going over 1.5 field goals. Q, please tell me it's minus 125.
Minus 125 it is.
I did not have a backup. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad.
The funny thing is Jason Myers on the Seahawks, he's minus 175.
Yes.
Could have been the wrong side of that coin. Yeah.
Yes. He is the best kicker in the NFL. He's on my fantasy team in both leagues. I love him dearly. But this time we're going Andy Borregales. He's made 85% of his field goals this year. He's one of the best kickers in the league. In his last hold on, I have the stats real quick. The last 4 games, not including that Texans game because it was a blizzard, he's had three field goal attempts, 3 field goal attempts, and 2 field goal attempts. So he's going to get 2 field goal attempts. And the Patriots can move the ball close enough where he's in like inside 40 yards. So I think this is going to be a nice little warm bet. Everyone's freaking out about what color the Gatorade is going to be. Is Bad Bunny going to? Is Bad Bunny going to sing for longer than 1:50? Like, no, I'm going to give you guys something a little warm, some cookies, some milk and cookies. Take it. Okay. I'm giving it to you. I've been super cold, but I want it and I love it. Andy, take me home. That is my prop. Over 1.5 field goals.
I love it. We're going to, and not everybody might have one, but I can just build right off of that. We're going into a real quick segment, just stupid bet for the Super Bowl. Heads or tails, long over under time for the national anthem, first song at halftime, if you know Spanish. We're just a quick one. and this builds right off of diamonds here. I've got, and this is just glorious that was your pick. Because you talked about Jason Myers, absolute stud. He's got a leg the size of my new you know what. And what's the last name of that other guy? Don't remember.
Borgales.
And all of a sudden now I find out this guy's 85%. So guess what the longest kick in Super Bowl history is?
55.
57 yards. 57 yards. So for a Super Bowl record, 58+ yard field goal is plus 600. Give it to me. Plus 600. Longest Super Bowl kick ever. 58+ yards, plus 600. Just throw $20 on it. And all you're rooting for is a little midfield stop. They bring out the big leg, and then whoop-de-doop. A little doink in. Money. Plus 600. That's a bet you'll be rooting on until the end of the game.
Not only if that hits, are you going to 6 times your money, whatever you put up? It's a banner bet. You made history.
You made history. You bet on something that's literally never happened before. And when it does happen, you literally get to sit there and smile at everyone in the room. And you're the smartest guy in the goddamn room.
That's a fun bet. Fun bet.
All right. Can I throw out a little fun one that I got going on? Boys, I love pulling that stopwatch out. You know, when you're doing some core workouts and you got the stopwatch and you feel like it's taken an hour, but it's only been a minute, that's what this bet's going to remind you of. We got Charlie Puth. Am I saying his name correctly?
Yes, but doing what?
Charlie Puth singing the national anthem.
Is he really?
To start this game, Charlie Puth singing the national anthem. They have that line set at 2 minutes and half a second. 120 seconds is on what most sites has it around. Some going a little over, some going a little under. Charlie Puth is going to display. He's got a big head. He wants that center stage for as long as he can have it. Most of those people out there aren't going to know his name, but they're not going to forget it after tonight. When he goes over 120 seconds on the national anthem, people are going to be itching to get on that field because he won't let them on, because he won't shut his mouth. Charlie Puth to go over 120 and a half seconds on the national anthem. That is my fun prop bet for the Super Bowl.
I like it.
Let's ride. I'm in.
Hell yeah, Charlie. You know, I was looking for something fun to put down, but I didn't want to disrespect our sponsor, Hard Rock. Thank you. I didn't see any lines for it.
They don't have a single line. They don't have a single line posted. I had to go digging through the graveyard to find this one.
We're gonna have a huge meeting with them.
They're waiting. They want to get their ducks in a row before they start putting out lines.
That better be the case.
People already know the answer.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick with the football, but I'm gonna give you something fun. And I think it's definitely possible. I'm gonna go with this game going overtime. It is plus 850. It is plus 850. This happened 2 years ago with I don't know who won. I think it said
was it Chiefs somebody,
or was it Bucks? Yeah, Chiefs beated the Niners.
Chiefs what the Niners?
Chiefs beated the Niners.
Are you saying beat it?
Beated?
Yeah.
Beat? My bad.
Did he just say beated?
The Chiefs beated the Niners.
They did. They beated them. They beated them pretty good.
That's not a word.
Max, they beated them, bub.
Might be. Hey. Diamonds isn't always perfect. Diamonds is always perfect, but I am going overtime plus 850. I think it's gonna be like a weird score, maybe like 16-16, maybe 20-20. But I think it's gonna be a weird scoring game, and I think it's definitely possible. So
love it.
I love it. It's a fun one to root for when it gets close.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna beat it this come Super Bowl night. But we'll see if my mortal has something to say with that.
Oh, would we love just a 58-yard field goal in overtime for my team, which we'll get into, to win the game. All right, now let's get into our mortal locks. Again, my lock doesn't matter to anybody out there that knows I've been doing a little bit better since my whole cold streak. So I will dive in really quick. This is easy, simple. Don't overthink it. You have the Seahawks playing the Patriots, okay? I mean, when you just look at it, I'm looking at it like brands. Am I going to pick McDonald's or am I going to pick Burger King? It's as simple as that. And I'm going to go with McDonald's. We're going to go with the Patriots, okay? We got Mike Vrabel off of 2 weeks to prepare for this game. What
Do you prefer?
You said that like it was so obvious.
what did I say?
I don't get it. You gotta.
Why,
You gotta
why is one McDonald's? Why is one Burger King?
Did I say I'd pick McDonald's?
Well, you said McDonald's, but you said so. Obviously, I'm taking the Seahawks.
No, I said McDonald's, so I'm taking the Patriots.
But why are the Patriots McDonald's?
Yes.
Whoa. Are you saying that you guys are actually you think there's even like a margin between those two brands? Like those that is clear. There's a step down.
Get on over that. What's a branch?
Oh, brands. I mean, you got McDonald's and then you got Burger King. When's the last time either one of you guys have been to Burger King?
Long time.
Okay, McDonald's.
I don't get the reference here. That's all I'm saying.
One's a fucking it's a stat, like it is a monumental figure in the zeitgeist of being an American, and then the other is just like maybe in The Simpsons every now and again.
I'm slowly.
What?
The Seahawks don't have 6 Super Bowls.
No one does.
What?
No one does.
Well, I guess 5 Super Bowls. And yes, the Steelers do have 6 Super Bowls. So fuck off.
I mean, the Seahawks are one of the best teams in the last 20 years.
Oh my God. This was supposed
I hate the reference. Go on.
Smooth as glass. Are you trying to say that the Seahawks organization and the Patriots organization over the last 20 years are even comparable?
Never said that. But you're saying that the Patriots are this and then the Seahawks are this.
Yes. Comparatively. Just let me make a fucking point. Just let me make a fucking point, okay? God, that could have been so easy. You could have just made it
from the top. From the top.
All right, from the top. It's easy. We're looking at brands here, okay? You got the Patriots, and then you got the Seahawks, okay? I'm going based on nothing but that, other than the fact I love Vrabel. I got 2 weeks to prepare. This is a guy that's going to take something away that they don't want taken away. Max or Q, like you said, it might be Sam Darnold. Hey, we're not going to let you pass the ball today. Kenneth Walker, you're going to have to go out here and beat us. I think it might be the other way around. Sam Darnold, go make a mistake or two. We're going to let you throw it all over the field. Kenneth Walker, sit down. You're not going anywhere. I don't know which one he's going to do, but he's going to surprise you. I bet you much of that. And then they got a great defense. Defense travels. Defense goes anywhere. I like their defense. I think they're going to be a ground and pound, slow it down game, plus 4.5. They're begging you to take the Pats. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to eat that cheese, okay? I like the Patriots plus 4.5. And then the last thing I'm going to say is this franchise has just always and always will be built for close games. It's the Super Bowl. I don't doubt Robert Kraft and what he's done with this organization. I guarantee you this is going to at least have a chance with the last 5 minutes to go in this game, and it's going to come down to Drake May. Can we get 4 or 5 big throws out of Drake May? I think we can. The kid's a stud. Over to you guys. That took way too long.
Landed the plane, though. Landed the plane.
We're clapping, though. It wasn't a fun landing, but we were clapping when it landed, but we landed. Q, you go ahead and I'll end us off with my mortal.
This scares me there, Diamonds, because the last.
And I'm sorry, real quick, in the comments, can somebody tell me, was that a dumb comparison or was I actually being retarded? Go ahead.
Hey, Faithful, don't hurt his feelings.
Hey, Faithful, lie. Just lie.
Diamonds, there's a chance here that I steal your mortal with this pick.
You know what? I didn't even think about that. You already kind of did with your prop, which I don't like, but go ahead.
All right. I'm going to go ahead. And counterintuitively to last time when I read the pick and then read the stats, I'm going to read the stats and read the pick. So I did my homework. did my homework, got off work early, played a little hooky, and I started looking at games. I started going back watching tape, and I started seeing a little bit of a rhythm, a little bit of a pattern going on in these last couple games. So I'm gonna read you guys some numbers. All right. Two separate sets of numbers. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna go 6, 3, 10, 16, 9, 0. Right? I'm gonna read you another set of numbers. 7, 16, 3, 10, 10. You know what I just read you guys?
Square roots of numbers.
No, the opponent's scores in the Patriots and Seahawks last 5 games.
Really?
Okay.
Not a single one has eclipsed 16 points. Now, I did leave out the Rams scores for the Seahawks because it helps my point here. But besides the Rams, the Seahawks aren't letting anyone home, and the Patriots haven't even thought about letting anyone home. This score is 45 and a half. That's the over-under for this game. Okay, I'm expecting a boring game. I'm expecting Burgalis to get some reps in. This game's going under 45 and a half points. Okay, Darnold's going to choke. Both defenses are playing amazing. Game total under 45 and a half. That's Q's
Love it.
last mortal lock of the year.
Under. Yeah. I want to first say that was just a veteran play for you to go first, Matt, for you to go first, Q, because I'm not going to lie to you guys. My play was the under. And if I took
Here's the
under,
deal, though. You could still take the under.
no, I can't, but we tie. And that's what Q could have done. Q could have hedged the bet.
No, you won't tie.
Not necessarily.
You won't tie.
If you hit your hammer, it would just come down then to the naughty or nice. That would where all the marbles would lie. Because if you miss that one, and then
but yes.
Q has a hammer out there too.
Yes, no, I do agree. But your prop and your mortar are linked. So if they both hit, they both. I mean,
in a way, but at the same time, the Seahawks put up 41 points against the 49ers 2 weeks ago, and he had like 150 passing yards.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I definitely did not want to. Yes, we can have the same pick, and I can still win. But I do not want to have the same mortal as you. And you know what? I'm gonna switch it up.
Wow! Last second switch up with a lot on the line here.
Let's ride. I want to first tell you the reasons why I thought that this game would go under. I have Seahawks have an elite defense. The Vrabels-led defense, Patriots, is stingy. 2 new quarterbacks going to shit down their pants the first time they're in the bright lights in a Super Bowl. And you know what? Those are the reason why I did think that was going to go under. But we don't. Life is too short to bet what?
The under.
And you know what? I don't have a lot of life left, so I'm going to bet the over.
Oh,
the overs.
What a switch up.
I don't care how we get there. Is it if we need Andy Borgalis to hit my prop and hit 6 field goals and then it go to overtime and then I hit? Sure. We're going to go over. There's going to be Rashid Heed. He's going to take a kickback. There's going to be some defensive touchdowns. You know what? I think moves have to be made, and this is an executive move by me. I've been shit the last 10 weeks on this show.
Best thing that ever happened to you.
I need to switch it up. That's what I'm doing right now. This is my blind/deaf dog is the hungriest dog, and that's who I'm going to be in this bet and in this Super Bowl game. Because I want to kill CHEETO. I don't really like CHEETO. I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, okay.
This brings up a very interesting scenario where the game is tied. We go to overtime. Diamonds, you go ahead, check that bet, and Borgalis is put on the field with a tie game on the line to take the lead from 58 yards out to hit CHEETO's bet and potentially dig his own grave for Diamonds to put him in.
I will say, if we hit that many bets, me going overtime, that's plus 850. My over hits, Andy hits. We make Super Bowl history. I'll concede to second place. That has to happen for me to concede and be happy with second place. besides that, I'm going to be very upset if I don't.
Yeah, the score would have to be 22-22 to go for that to happen. Can't say that's even. I don't even know if it's possible.
But that would need to be the score. Train on the tracks here, gentlemen. Got to keep this train on the tracks here. Love the bet. Love the bet. Q. I need you real quick for the listeners out here. Everybody's waiting for this moment. A lot of people will probably skip to this moment, but for the listeners out there, we've got something special for you. And if you got a text from me, if you got a text from Q, if you got a text from Diamonds, that means you're in the inner circle of trust. Okay. And we told you that we needed you to come through for us because the listeners have failed us all season long. We have been trying for the road to 1K since week 1. We never even got close. We wasted about $300. Now, our Hard Rock listeners overall, I think we're about 22% on the year. Unfathomably bad. But
statistically improbable.
It's statistically improbable, but you guys came through for us. So, Max, read it off. We asked for contributions. Now, these contributions are 100% going back into the accounts of these people's bank accounts. If our special guest picker here in a moment will be revealed, hits his bet this week. Max, read it off. Give us the shout outs to the people that contributed, that saved this Hard Rock segment potentially.
Just want to thank you guys. Starting off the list, Toby Shaw, longtime listener, one-time Hard Rock loser.
You do a snap after?
Say that again?
Maybe do a snap right after every name?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Toby Shaw, thanks for the $20. Sam Zemer, longtime listener, one-time loser, thanks for $20. Ben Zemer, thanks for the $10. The minimum was $20, but he's at college. Good. Thank you, Ryan, my auntie, my baby. Thanks for the $20. Jennifer Zemer, my mom, $40. Thank you. Will Ryan, how did you not get onto the show sooner? We'll see you next year. Thanks for the $20. AJ Ryan, we'll see you at the bachelor party. Thanks for planning that, brother. Thanks for the $20. Garrett Smith, I need to see you on the golf course here soon, buddy. Thanks for the $20. Jackson Deep, the one-time listener, the Ray Davis fanatic. The man with the worst pick of the season bounced back with $100 donation to the pod.
Wow!
Thanks for the $100, JD.
Not dead to me anymore.
He's fading us. That's probably why.
Miguel Turnbull, my man, the blue-collar worker, the UPS phenom, thanks for the $50. Peyton Head, the Cowboys, the loser, my good friend, thanks for the $25. Jacob Zeibel, thanks for the $20. If anyone's out there looking for a job,
hey, that's Jake Zabel.
Zabel?
He's the man. He's the myth. He is the legend. Jake Zabel.
Jake Zabel, the man, the myth. If you're looking for a new job down in Evansville, Indiana, give our good friend Jake Zabel a call. Thanks for the $20. Henry Kinkle, my man, the chalice holder. CHEETO stealing your beer next weekend. Thanks for the $25. Robbie Bennett, newlywed. God knows where his
congratulations.
That's our Bubba.
That's our Bubba. Thanks for the $20. And CHEETO, me and you put in 70. I only put in 20. Thanks for the $70.
Add in 20 for me.
And I was going to give our good friend Diamonds a hard time because he is not on this list, but we're going to put in 20 for him anyways. Thanks for the $20. And the rounding total with everyone.
Wait. One other person, because I sent it for him. That's why it was 70. I sent 50 initially. Adam Shoulders, one-time caller, one-time loser. Dirty Durs, thanks for the $20.
Thanks for the $20. And then I did want to read 3 names. Diamonds, you were on this list that did not contribute to the pod, have acted like faithful. But when the going got tough, the tough did not going. Michael Zemer, where you at?
Where you at, Michael?
Teddy Zemer. God knows where all his money went. He went to every single IU game this season. That man's on the corner
You don't have 2 nickels to rub together.
And last but not least, Billy Ryan. Would have thought your name would have been on that list, but no
Billy.
Cigar.
Lot of talk in the group chat. No 2 nickels to rub together. You poor what, dude? All right, where is our guest?
Oh man, we need him. I just texted him.
Now, this might be a tell here, but we told this guy that we're going to need you to bring the energy. He said, "Oh, don't worry, I'll start drinking at 4 today." I said, "Okay." Hey, DZ, we need you on ASAP. ASAP. All right. All right. All right. Hop on in. All right. See ya. Oh, I have not been more excited about something since Sabrina Carpenter came to St. Louis and I had front row seats. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Oh, damn, I thought that was him.
Look at that balance, ladies and gentlemen. It was always the road to 1K. Was it a little manufactured? Sure. But we are within striking distance from destiny. Oh, I can't wait for him to hop on.
Can we remember how was Daniel prior to this moment? He won 3 weeks.
Whoa. Who's Daniel?
Dante, our friend DZ.
Whoa. Who's Dante? No one knows that yet.
It could be anybody. It could be anybody.
But this gentleman you're referring to, he shall not be named. What are you talking about?
Do we remember? Let's give the people a little a sniff of what they're about to see. How was his record? Was he 3-1? Did he win 3 in a row?
I want to say it was 3-1 or 4-1.
Yes.
Or 4-1. There is a time he was just throwing out darts. He did one time where his own son took the Bears, and he was like, you know what? I'm going the opposite team.
I took the Eagles. He took the Bears as 4-point underdogs. Yeah.
Do we bow?
The man of the hour is here.
Do we take off our hats? I mean, how do we show our respect for this guy?
Oh
gosh. That is a bad man.
Can you see? Welcome in, DZ Dante.
Thank you for having me back. I appreciate this so much. I've been looking forward to this all day long.
You look like it.
Repping the swag too.
Repping the swag. Right, getting ready for the next season.
Already before the Super
Bowl.
Of professional baseball. Let's go.
Real quick, DZ, what do you think about the Braves this year in 3 words?
Not impressed at all.
You
had it.
Okay.
I've been following, not a whole lot going on with the Braves in the offseason. Not really excited about any moves that they've made, but I'm excited to be here with you guys and all of your viewers.
Yeah. And hey, there's only one reason why you're on here. I don't know if CHEETO talked you through what kind of stakes are on the line for this pick, but we just want you to do what you do best, and that's just win bets. So if CHEETO, if you want to say anything to kind of lead off Dante, I mean,
DZ, real quick. I don't want to put any added pressure on you. Please don't change your pick. But we've had maybe 12 to 15 contributions from the listeners.
Okay.
Now, we got millions of listeners. We only got about 12 of them to contribute. That's how bad we've been. But we've got $500 loaded in the Hard Rock account. Now, this one's for the people. And give us your Super Bowl 2025-2026 pick. Seahawks, Patriots in San Francisco. Give it to us. Give it to us with a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of sa-sa-sa.
So a lot of thought went into this process.
Okay.
Number one, once again, appreciate you guys having me back. Love being here. Love the Fox hat. The last couple of days have been tough. I mean, I've been researching, working, going on AI, trying to figure out what's best.
Using your process.
Using my process. So I threw everything out the window like I've always done in the past, and I am here to tell you what the pick is. You ready?
We are ready.
We need it.
We need it.
Patriots to cover.
Patriots to cover.
Patriots. So Patriots plus 4.5. We're taking the points. We're not taking the money line.
We're taking the points.
Okay.
Patriots to cover, not to win.
Okay.
Not a money line bet.
All right. We're putting all $500 backs. What is the line on plus 4.5 Pats in San Francisco?
CHEETO, I'm glad you asked. The line is minus 110. $954.55 if we do win that bet.
Wow.
And it's a little bit more because I don't have Is this all everything that's added up, or because like my 20 is not in there? You said Durs or
No,
So
Dur's
the only thing missing would be Diamond's 20, which would put us at
And I have not contributed 20 yet.
put add another 5. We gotta get 4 digits.
So wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna put. I'll put in 25. I'll put in 25.
All right, 25 from Diamonds to get us all the way home. God, would this not be electric? I tell you what, team. I mean, DZ has not failed us before.
It's an easy bet, guys. Trust me.
It's an easy bet. It's an easy bet.
And then DZ, real quick, just because the listeners need to know a little bit about the why, give us 3 words, or maybe 5, because you did that last time. Why the Patriots?
Because I'm not stupid.
That's all you need to know.
That's all you
need to know.
You said 3 words, but it was 4. It was 4 words.
It's an impossible task. Yes. I don't know why he keeps doing that thing for you, but
it's a tough one. It's a tough one, but it makes good content. That's exactly right.
Are we looking good, boys? Secondly or thirdly, I just want to thank you guys for having me back on. You guys have had a great season.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to next year. Brand new content, brand new
ideas,
contributors. And I just want to know, who was your sponsor tonight?
We did not. Well, thank you for asking, DZ, because I forgot to bring them on, and that would have been a paycheck I would have had to send back to them. We brought on, we're classy individuals here, so
yes,
we brought on Stella, just a class act beer right there. You go on a first date and you want to impress that girl in front of you, but you still want to have a nice little cold beer. Drink a little Stella Artois, because this one tells them you're in it for the long haul.
Oh, I like that.
Was that on the top of the head there, Cheeto?
That was right up the top of the head right there. And then last thing, DZ, if you win this bet, let me tell everybody, the listeners, we're going to have a couple of special segments coming out between now and next year, starting at the end of March, or at the beginning of March, before March Madness. We're going to have a quick little breakdown video. We might do some intermittent. DZ, you will be back on the pod, but it won't be for March Madness because you don't watch basketball. I know that for sure. You'll be back on for the Masters. You will be.
I do watch golf, but I'm pretty good with basketball as well.
No, you're not.
I follow IU. Come on.
If Indiana's not in the tournament, you're not going to know a single team
or player.
We'll talk. We'll figure it out. But this confirms an extra guest appearance. Thank you so much, DZ.
Thank you for having me. Love you guys. Love the listeners. It's been an honor, privilege.
Peace out.
You
heard it here. See you, boys. Season 2 next year.
Hey, can I say, DZ gave his 3 words for why he loved the Patriots. I'll give you the 3 words for why we do this, guys. 'Cause we can.
Yeah, baby.